Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
feel too good. No, don't!
Mr. Marfin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I am drunk as hell.
Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston? All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa now.
Whoa!
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah.
Whoa
yeah.
there.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
How do you do? Hello.
Howdy.
Well, hello. Well, hello. How do you do?
Well, howdy. How nice to see you.
How are you?
Good shopkeeper should be a good neighbor. I always say. Get that.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Giddy up! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. That's it, kill those little varmints. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I think. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Let's go.
Whoa! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Come on, boys. Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That coyote won't be back. Quick, they're going after the chickens. Giddy up! You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I was talking to some Blackwater fellows last night. Seemed kind of snooty. Looking well, sir. How are you doing? Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady. You're right. There's a young lady hears about. Something big hanging in the air. Could be good.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Yeah!
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go, Miss McFarland! Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Come. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? Isn't this jolly?
Let's go. Come on.
Look at that male pride go!
Are you saving the best for last? Go. Come on. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Yeah. Hey.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Easy.
Come on, girl.
Let's go. Slow it up now. Right on the wing. Yeah. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Howdy, friend. Care to play a hand or two?
Hello.
How do you do?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Pick up the pace a little. It's quite a drive to Armadillo. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
Crack that whip. We don't have all day. Come on, Mr. Marston. I want to get to Armadillo before the stores close. I always enjoy a trip to Armadillo.
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town before that gang started helling around the place, causing all that trouble, shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame, if you ask me, and there's not a man with the gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given, I suppose. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
How are you, mister?
You need something for that gout? I wonder what I need. Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any trouble, let me know.
Thanks.
I wish I was dead.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
How do you do? Between the pilgrims.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Well, hello there.
Let's go! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoking.
Your clothes are gonna be a lot.
Come on, fellas! At least try to shoot straight!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Hear me? Look out. There's one behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. You ain't getting away this time.
It's just me and you, partner!
Who's that woman you
Stay close. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. Down you come. You stink. know.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
To the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Let's go.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa!
He's got it.
Come on, slow it up now.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. Keep them moving. That's it.
Drop the shell phone, Mr. Marston. This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Hey! Let's go!
He's just showing
All
off
right,
now.
let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Yeah! Slow down!
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on. There we go. Yeah! Whoa there!
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Whoa!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just
but
enjoy
I know
the ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one! We'll bring it down together!
Yeah!
Pull that damn rope, Marston! Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him. All right, boy. Now see if you can break him.
Try not to
tight now,
scoop
Marston.
him too much!
Show me what you got, boy!
That's
Nearly
it!
there.
Don't give up!
Come on, let's go!
You're doing
Come on, there,
fine!
cowboy!
Oh, damn!
Let's see it, boy!
Come on.
You'll have
Come
it!
on, nearly got it.
Keep at it, Mr.
It's
Marston.
all right.
There you go. Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one. We haven't got all day. What are you waiting for? Kia! I'm coming! Don't lose him! Right, let's see if you can break this one! You got this!
Whoa! Relax now. You're mine now. Whoa there. That's it. Easy there.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure. Slow down.
Yeah! Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure asked a lot.
Williamson gang still at large. Read all about it. Wanton acts of violence.
Come on. In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
How'd you meet her?
She was an orphan, too. Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did. You can't wallow with the pigs without getting a little dirty. But she's a good woman, a strong woman. That gang was the closest thing to family she ever had.
Well, now she has her own family.
Not right now, she doesn't.
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay.
Well, you might as well strike while the iron's hot. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
There's too many folks too careless with their irons around here. That's the problem. We do all the work, and the rustlers get fat off of it. All you can smell around Pike's Basin is burning rawhide. There's my boys. Come on, Miss canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Go! Come on! Come! Slow it up now. Easy. Let's go. Whoa. Come on. Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Come on. Slow up.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Yeah. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Easy there. That's it. Calm it down. Nearly there. You're mine now. Relax now. Oh, shit! There you go. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Go! Get up from that! Tough one, ain't you? You stink! Come! Let's go! Whoa! This'll fetch a good price. Stop that! Let's go! Oh, Lord. This is nasty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Those fellas had it coming to them.
pep boy till he cried for his mama.
True enough.
Hell no! Hello. Me, Bishop. Whoa. Whoa now.
Hey! Just as you like your cigarette cigar, an eternal fire awaits you. Remember the miracle. Heed the warning. Repent!
Hey, Blackwater, there are wagons that fly like birds.
I'd steer clear of Pleasant House if I was you. Fantastic about that place.
You stand in the eyes of God. The smoke of your torment awaits.
You right! Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole.
Get away from her!
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
Just my luck. Ain't nobody gonna help a girl here.
Christ alive! Keep quiet now. Here!
How do you do, sir?
Come on!
Hello.
Come on!
Where is he?
Annie.
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Hello there.
I'm begging you. Please find him.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
You should keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
Are you lonely?
How you doing?
Brandy, please, friend.
Hello, sir. You hear Jeb Murphy is ill? My miss, I could go sweet on you.
Thank you
I
kindly.
don't think you should be saying that here. Bonjour, mister. Do you want a little...
I don't think so. my life, mister. Here, please take this. We all have problems, and we must solve them together, or we die alone. Ridiculous. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. This is dirty. Let's make this quick. Come on, let's get this over with. This is a messy one. You stink! Tough one, ain't you? This'll fetch a good price.
Hey, this way, friend. If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching roundabouts for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal. Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
All right, you're on. Perfect. Yeah.
You're good, friend. You win.
Too slow, my friend. go! Easy. Lie still. Oh, what were you eating? Yeah. There we go. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. This is dirty. Let's make this quick. How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money. Sounds like easy money to me, partner. Bad luck, my friend.
Ain't that something? All right, here's your winnings.
Come on. Let's get this over with. This is a messy one.
They're about to hang my buddy, and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Come on. Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
You can rest here if you like. Better to have company out here anyway. Been a terrible gang tearing up Armadillo. Lawman trying to take him down for years. I hear tell Marshal Johnson had a fellow with him that was an uncanny marksman. Go on. He took down the Walton's gang. They hit him with several shots, and it didn't even phase him. All I know is I don't want to cross that fella, or ever come across him. Uh-huh. Never can tell what's real or imaginary out here.
Interesting story.
All right, then. Take care.
Come on. You stink.
Hey, you! Crazy filthy dogs!
What is that? Tough one, ain't you? This'll fetch a good price. Lie still. Oh, what were you eating? Go! Come on, easy up now.
This is nasty. This is dirty. Let's make this quick. Come on, let's get this over with. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa there. Come on.
Please, sir. He's just a
Whoa,
young boy.
whoa.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
You'll need wheels for home, Lawman. Turn around.
Don't make me kill you, man. Ever heard of aiming when you shoot, gentlemen?
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Anything to help out you fine lawmen.
There.
Just a little something for my trouble. Go!
Howdy.
How y'all doing?
Hello. You want to try me at a game of five-finger fillet?
Why not?
Oh, hello. Put down your dust. Hi there.
All right. Money's down, mister. And you didn't even lose a finger.
Ah, damn it.
And there it is, mister.
Watch this. Great.
Not bad.
Hi.
No way!
Well, shit.
Knew I could win something. Any other gluttons for punishment? Sure. Let's bet. That's the best you got?
Oh, oh my God!
That's me winning a little. Let's see if I can match it.
God!
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
Come on, then. Who's up next?
How much you believe in yourself?
I'll
This
bet you.
is what you're up against.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Oh, no!
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
I'm even quicker than
Very
this when I
nice.
ain't drinking.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Who's next?
How much can you wager?
Let's do this. I thought we were trying to do this quickly. The old reactions ain't what they used to be. See? That's how it's done. And you didn't even lose a finger. Let's go! Whoa there!
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hello, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
Good. I got what I need.
Good to see you again.
Don't say.
It's so pretty.
You should look where you're going, mister.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same.
I'm gonna sure about that. Yes, sir. When I'm in. When are we gonna stop talking and start drinking?
You are always welcome at this establishment.
Good morning to you.
I heard Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. A tiger?
Hey, partner.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir. A fine choice.
meet again.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. You better watch it.
Anything else I can do for you?
That'll do me.
You're welcome here anytime. Maybe the scab herders have it right. Just let the government have the railroads. Keep it simple.
Howdy.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
You know Miss Holliker, the dentist wife? I heard she's a witch. A witch!
Of course you can exchange the greenbacks for gold. But you don't want to do that. My products are of the finest quality, sir.
That's good, thank you.
All the best.
Hello? On that counter for last week. Woo, it was frightening. to suit any needs. Please.
Howdy, mister.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety. The marshal ain't no man in my eyes. A fine transaction. I'm thinking that were mutually beneficial.
Good. I got what I need.
So
my husband don't know she's fucking the hill.
How are you this morning, sir? Heard that cougar killed 3 lawmen the other week.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
A nice turn of events this morning.
I sure hope the Federals take over so I can put my feet up.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Right in the head. I killed him.
That's it. I knew I could shoot. What have we got here?
Oh! My family.
You can make good money for goat meat over in West Elizabeth.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
My miss, I could go sweet on you.
Woo! You got that orangutan smell on you, boy.
I need to write my mother back in the home country.
If my daddy hurried up and died earlier, I might have been able to find better. Did you find any?
Something odd about that Jeff Murphy.
That kind of thing don't concern me.
Knothead! The saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
Hey, Hansel.
The marshal's an idiot. That's this place's problem.
What the hell?
Not my problem.
Heard that.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
You're barking up the wrong tree, lady.
Armadillo's on the up.
Preacher John join. I ain't thief.
How can I refuse? Best of luck to you.
What do you know?
Think I'm gonna call. I'm done. Why don't we raise the stakes a little? Think I'll check. I call. I just ain't getting the cards. I see you fancy your hand, sir. I'll call that. Check. Interesting. Okay, I'll place a bet. You can't win them all. I'm calling.
Ooh, I'm gonna buy a new iron with these winnings.
I'll check. Your choice, my friend.
Hell, I'll take that.
I'm gonna raise that.
Elton Grubb's getting to be real smug these days. Hey!
Well played, sir.
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
Hell, if that ain't true.
Can't wait for my new pocket watch to arrive.
Those tumbleweed varmints are always drinking folks for no good reason.
I'm in.
Okay, let's do this.
Are we gonna be men about this?
I call.
I check.
How you do? What the hell?
Okay, I'll bet.
Fold.
Quit your jawing. I ain't deep.
Ain't you mighty angry?
What do you know?
Okay, I'll place a bet. Why don't we raise the stakes a little? I'll call that. No thanks. can't win them all.
Back home, the baby's sweeter than it is. Eternal fire awaits you.
I see you want to play. I call.
Hell, I'll take that.
I'll check. Guess I'm folding.
Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing. Left me alone.
And I'll raise you.
Ooh, I'm gonna buy a new iron with these winnings.
Sure, I'll gamble. Call. Check. I see you fancy your hand, sir. You only live once. You're joking. Yeah.
You think you can beat Ira Shelton at poker?
Don't see why not. Best of luck to you. I'm calling.
I need to write my mother back.
What do you know?
I'm gonna check. Interesting. Sure, I'll bet. Ain't you aggressive, partner? I'll call that. I just ain't getting the cards. I'm gonna raise that. I like it. I'm gonna call it. Okay, I'll place a bet. No, thanks. You're in. Good. You can't win them all.
Too many violent drugs. Is that so?
Call you.
To separate the wicked from the meek. But raise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
Bet. I check. All right, we're off. Guess I'm folding. Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Ooh, I'm gonna buy a new iron with these winnings.
Count me in.
This weather is a peach.
Check.
I call.
That's enough for me. Are we gonna be men about this? Think I'm gonna call. I'm in.
I got the mountain oysters to stay right in it.
That's more like it.
Hell, I'll take that.
All in. Shit. There goes my son's inheritance.
You care to see if luck is your lady?
Slow it down, will you?
Go around it.
Don't make me shoot you, pal. I knew I could shoot. I'm in a bad place here.
What can I do for you today?
Hello there.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families. Anything else I can do for you? A fine choice. Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. Hope you enjoy that.
Hello there. Any one of them new automobiles?
I'm thinking this whole Wild West adventure might have been the wrong decision.
Darn it!
Fancy a hand?
I need to write my mother back.
Brandy will take the edge off. Give me the same again. Keep 'em coming. Fill me up, partner. A fella could die of thirst here. Hey, come on.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Sure. I'll call that. That's enough for me.
I'm in.
I'm gonna check.
Seems awfully convenient that they've installed telephones next door to the property.
Sure, I'll gamble.
Hell with this, I fold.
Ain't done yet.
I'm gonna call it. He's bluffing. Are we gonna be men about this?
Back home, the bacon's sweeter than it is out here.
Cagey, ain't you? Count me in.
Call. Looks like you might have me on this one.
Ain't you aggressive, partner?
I'm thinking this whole Wild West.
Think I'm gonna call. Think I'll check. Fold.
I'm all in for this one.
Fair enough.
Don't mean you should take advantage of me.
I'll raise you.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
If that's true, I'm the
Call.
queen of
Seems
England.
awfully convenient that they've installed telephones next door to the property.
Sure. I'll bet.
I'll call it.
I'm in this one.
I'm done.
Let's see what we got here.
He said I'm
I know your game.
business opportunity, like I was born yesterday.
I see you fancy your hand, sir.
Undertaker.
I check. Call you.
Old blacksmith says he gonna fashion me a new plow.
And suddenly, everything changes.
Too much for me. All ready?
He told me to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here with him.
This might work.
Bet.
All in? Oh my. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna fold. I call. Who invited the late? I'll check. Guess I'm folding. I'll call. No, okay, I'll place a bet. I'm gonna raise that. Fold. That's more like it. He's grown some balls all of a sudden.
I'm done.
His big mouth got him killed.
He's bluffing. No, I'm out. I'm calling. Your choice, my friend. Check. Fold. No funny dealing now. Ain't you aggressive? Think I'm gonna call. Think I'll check. That's enough for me. Okay, then. I'll place a bet. Why don't we raise the stakes a little? I'll call that. Damn. Just isn't my day, fellas.
We've got a seat at the game.
How can I refuse? Interesting. I'm gonna call it. Count me in. I think I'll raise. Big spender. Shit. Boring. Sure, I'll bet. All right, we're off. Are we gonna be men about this? Call.
I paid for you are well.
take to the docks tomorrow. Oh.
I think Miss Largent told me the same thing. Did you hear about the savages attacking that stagecoach?
Looks like you might have me on this one.
I check.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
Howdy, sir.
Oh well, there's no gambling in hell anyway. Bet.
He's known.
Call you. You can't win them all. All right.
I think I could nap a little bit.
What the hell? I'm watching you. I call. I'm gonna check. I'm done. Here we go.
Check. This might work.
I'll call. Okay, I'll place a bet.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow.
And I'll raise you. All right, I see. Sure, I'll gamble. I'm calling. Hope my luck turns next time. I'm gonna raise that. I'm in. Think I'm gonna call. Your choice, my friend. I'll check.
You only live once, right?
Let's up it a bit, shall we? It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I'll call that.
Call. Get ready to give me all your chips.
Farewell.
I like it.
I paid for new horseshoes, but got old ones.
Are we gonna be men about this? Fair enough. Okay then, I'll place a bet. Well played, sir.
Where he hid the cards.
Ain't you mighty angry? I'm gonna call it. No thanks. Bet.
He's known for short-changing folks.
I think I'll raise.
Oh well, there's no gambling in hell anyway. We meet again. What skullduggery are you up to now, Riggs? Looks like you might have me on this one.
I call. I'm gonna check.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I'll raise you. You're in. Good. Come on. Feel clean now.
His big mouth got him killed.
This might work.
Sure, I heard the mountain lion crying out.
Sure. I'll gamble.
I'm a little busy now, unfortunately.
Think I'll check.
How you think she be having all
Call.
that
You can't win them all. Boring.
Bet.
I'm gonna raise that. I see you want to play.
Get ready to give me all your chips. Call.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I'll call.
You only live once, right?
I think I'll raise.
I hear that they threw the nose for raccoon meat over the border. It's crazy Mexican.
Ain't you mighty angry? He's grown some balls all of a sudden. Very generous of you, fellas. Hello there.
Go there.
You want a good time? It's right here.
I heard some damn cannibals took your young lad off with you.
I paid for new horseshoes, forgot old ones.
Sounds good to me.
I knew.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm